The 2025 election just changed your home buying future. If you've got HECS debt, you could suddenly qualify for a much bigger loan. My name's Alex Watson and I'm from Funded Finance, and I'll show you exactly how to take advantage of these new policies before the competition heats up. You've likely heard about exciting promises for first home buyers and the property market, but what does all this political news actually mean for your home ownership dreams, your mortgage, and ultimately your funded future here in Queensland? Today, I'm breaking down all of these changes into simple, actionable insights so you can get ahead of the crowd. The first game changer, the home guarantee scheme, continues. This is huge, right? So you can still get into your first home with just a 5% deposit. Or if you're a single parent, even as low as 2% under the family home guarantee. The best part, you'll likely avoid the LMI or lender's mortgage insurance, saving you thousands right from the start. For Queensland buyers, whether you're looking at the Gold Coast, Brisbane, or the Sunny Coast, the current cap is $700,000. Now, is this the right pathway for you? As part of your Funded Finance home loan journey, I can help you check your eligibility and find out. The second breakthrough is Help to Buy shared equity scheme, massively expanded. This legitimately could be your golden ticket to home ownership. The government will literally co-invest in your property, contributing up to 30% for existing homes and a whopping 40% for new builds. The 2025 budget has supercharged this scheme with higher income and property caps. In Queensland, we're now looking at a property price cap around $1 million for Brisbane and the Gold Coast. Compare that to Sydney's $1.3 million limit. Applications open later this year and they'll absolutely go fast. Reminisce of the low deposit scheme when it was introduced. You need to understand the long-term implications of shared equity, something I can walk you through personally. Third, and this is an absolute game changer, the game changer, HECS-HELP Debt Relief. Now, this is the bombshell of all bombshells that could transform your borrowing power overnight. If you're old enough, especially, to remember what HECS is, you could be at the tail end of paying HECS off. So once this legislation passes, you'll essentially get access to a 20% reduction on your outstanding HECS or HELP debt. That's calculated from June 1st, 2025. Now let that sink in. If you've been held back by your HECS, your borrowing capacity is about to get a serious boost, right? So for many of my clients, this means the difference between settling and securing their dream home. Fourth, more homes coming to market. The government is doubling down on increasing housing supply. Foreign buyers are still banned from purchasing existing homes for another 2 years. New apprentices in construction will receive a $10,000 incentive starting July 1st, 2025. And innovative building technologies like modular homes are getting fast-tracked. Now, what this means for you. Competition is about to heat up. That's the reality. So with HECS Debt Relief putting more buyers in the market, expanded schemes making home ownership more accessible, we're looking at one thing: increased competition, especially for the traditionally competitive first home buyer properties. Being loan ready just isn't optional anymore. It is freaking essential. Right? So in this new landscape, having your finances sorted and pre-approval in hand isn't just recommended, it's absolutely critical. When you find that perfect property, you need to move fast with absolute confidence. New housing supply will absolutely take time. While the government's building initiatives are promising, large-scale housing projects do not happen overnight, which we've seen play out over the last few years, right? So in the short term, you've got to expect strong demand for existing properties that are in the market and on the market right now. So what is your action plan? Step 1, find out your new position today. Let's calculate exactly how these changes impact your borrowing capacity, especially with the 20% HECS debt reduction. What does it change in your financial landscape? And having this information will put you out a step ahead of other buyers. Step 2, get pre-approved before everyone else. Even if it's not taking full advantage of some of these policies, it is the smart move. The smart move is getting your finances assessed and pre-approval secured now before competition intensifies even further. At Funded Finance, we're tracking these developments daily and have relationships with over 40 lenders to find your perfect match. And we've already helped dozens of clients leverage these new policies to secure their dream home. Want to know exactly how much you can borrow thanks to these changes, or how to position yourself for the expanded Help to Buy scheme? Reach out to me, Alex Watson, and let's create your personalized property strategy. These opportunities will not wait, and neither should you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more updates, and share this with anyone who needs to know what's happening in the property market right now. Your dream home isn't just possible. With these changes and the right guidance, it's within closer reach than ever before.